How you guys doing today? My name is Kenneth Keat, the adaptive fitness instructor here at Warrior Strong. I'm here with my man,
Chris Smith. How are you? Program Director for Warrior Strong.
And today we're gonna bring you a great adaptive exercise, level 1, 2, and 3, so stay tuned.
Right now we're working through our warm-up, 30-second rounds. Right now we're doing a floor touch or wheel touch, working those obliques and the abdominal muscles, getting them nice and awake. I'm just gonna do this consistently for 30 seconds. And we're gonna switch right into our next exercise. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up.
Sure. Okay.
I'm gonna overhead reach.
Make sure you get that full range of motion as far as you can without throwing yourself off balance.
And you're reaching to the opposite side, overhead. And again for 30 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Go right into the next exercise.
Okay. Doing these modified burpees. There are many other ways you can do them, depending on how much strength you have.
And again, all these exercises are for 30 seconds during the warm-up, right into the other. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get that last one in.
Last one in.
Yep, last one in.
Right on.
Get it in. All right. Single arm jabs. You're gonna alternate back and forth. Just punch straight out from the shoulder.
Make sure you breathe in between. Don't hold the breath. It'll make you lightheaded. Full punches.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good.
Uppercuts.
We're gonna do crossbody uppercuts. Single arm.
Make sure you're using that core, activating those obliques. You should be feeling it by now.
Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna come back to those jabs. Both arms this time.
Yeah. Should be feeling it in that upper back, in that core.
Your breathing should also start to getting heavier. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into double uppercuts.
Woo!
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into our
Still, we're gonna be doing the steering wheel.
steering wheel.
I'm gonna finish it off with the steering wheel. Like, to me, this is my hardest warm up. I'm a T6 complete, which means I only have the top 2 abs. So this is really making me work, but I love it. So make sure you get the full range of motion. Like you're driving that big old dump truck, making those turns.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're gonna take a minute break. We're gonna do that all over again. All right, guys. Now that the warm-up is complete, we are back with the first workout, which is gonna be with rubber bands, or weighted bands, and medicine balls. Both of these you can purchase at Five Below, really cheap. You can get a pack of these bands, I think 5 of them, from 10 to 50 pounds for $5. I have a couple of them at home. They're very simple to use. They come with an attachment for our handle. We don't have our handle on this one. We have it on the other one. They're very simple. And we're going to show you how to use them to help build strength and endurance. And we'll start with an external rotation for the shoulders. And all Kenny is going to do is he's going to try to pull that band apart in the middle and then come back in, moving just from the elbows. So the elbows will externally rotate out and then come back in. And you're working a couple of different muscle groups here. But what we're really doing is we're working on this external rotation to strengthen the shoulder muscles. And he's going to do 10 reps. We'll take a 30-second break, and then we'll go right into the next exercise. Good. Remember to breathe. Good. What are you on?
8.
And 10. Good. Now we'll take a 30-second break.
Blah, blah, blah. Sure.
During this break, you're going to want to get set up for the next exercise, which is a back fly. So Kenny's going to get himself set up. He's got about 15 more seconds to do so. And I'll let him know when he's ready to go. And go ahead. So he's going to hold the band at a point where it creates tension throughout the band, throughout the range of motion. He's going to bring his shoulder blades together. His arms are going to stay stiff, small bend in the elbow. And he's going to bring his shoulder blades together. That's what we're working here. Good. Still 10 reps for this exercise. You notice how he's keeping his back as flat as possible and all the movement is coming from the shoulder blades. They're just lifting the arms up. Good. What are you at? 10?
Yep.
All right. Again, 30-second break. Let that heart rate come down just a little bit, and then we're going to jack it back up with a banded chest fly. Now.
So,
Yep.
So my chair's a little different. I have these push rails on them that I'm going to use to secure the band against my chair. Some people might not have them. You might be sitting in a regular chair. Or if you don't have a chair, you can use someone to help you assist by holding the band in place. So whatever option works for you, you can give that a try.
If you don't have something to hook it onto, let me just see real quick. You can actually do these across your back. You're just going to grip it so that way you can get a good workout in, and you're going to squeeze the chest together. There you go. There you go.
Go out. Scoot up a little bit.
Once he's got his grip set, you'll notice that he's hooked the band around his elbows. This is going to create a little bit more tension. This you don't have to do. And for this movement, the arms are going to stay straight. There's going to be a small bend in the elbow, and he's going to squeeze the chest muscles together like he's trying to pinch a pencil in between them. And again, for 10. Good. Remember to breathe. Good.
That's one.
Very nice. All right, 30-second break. And then we'll go right into a banded shoulder press.
What do we do with those?
So, I think the best way to hook it would be underneath you. Like to pass it underneath your legs, underneath the
Oh,
chair.
under here.
Yeah. There you go.
Overhand? Oh, just like this?
Yeah. Straight lateral raise, yep. And you're good.
You want to come behind me, help me get a longer range of motion?
Yeah, what do you need to do?
It's probably a little bit of assist at the top.
Okay.
Let me see. Like on the top on the lift, under the hands.
Yep.
Let me see. There we go. Okay, I'm good now.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. So primary motive or movement is in the shoulder. The arms aren't doing the work, the shoulder is. The arms are there basically to hold the band. So all of his motion is coming from the shoulder, and he's lifting straight up. Good. Ooh. All right, 30-second rest. And then we'll go right into chair dips. Now, if you don't have the shoulder strength for these yet, you can do a partial lift out of the chair, just enough to get some pressure on the shoulder. 5 more seconds. There you go. Now he's just going to lift straight up, and then he's going to come straight down, bending the elbow, pressing down through the shoulder, straightening the elbow as he comes up. Again, for a set of 10. Good. So work a little bit of tricep, it'll work a little bit of shoulder, work a little bit of your lower pecs. It's a good all-around upper body movement. Good. 30 seconds. Then we'll come into a medicine ball wall throw. You can do this at the wall. You can do it with a partner. Whatever is going to work best for you. If you're a good friend or family member, you might want to help with this exercise.
And this is also a way to make exercising fun. You know, so you want to make sure you keep it fun and not boring and not repetitive. So grab a friend, grab a family member, your wife, your daughter, your children, and tell them to come join you.
Yep. And it's going to be simple. You're just going to toss the ball back and forth 10 times. And what we're working here is stability with a little bit of eye and hand coordination as well.
A little bit of core, a little bit of back.
Are you counting? I'm not counting.
We're done. I thought you were going to show the wall.
Oh, yeah. The other alternate is you can throw it on the wall if you're by yourself. You want to make sure that your walls are strong enough for this. If you have a dry wall, don't throw a medicine ball at it. You're going to have a big hole in your wall. But all you're going to do is just throw it and catch it. So the movement that you want is to come from the shoulders. So when you come up, arms are straightening and then exploding with the shoulder. All right. Last exercise is the medicine ball twist. These are very simple. You're just going to bring the medicine ball to one side and then to the other.
I like to get as far as I can with this one because one side of my body is stronger than the other, so I try to make sure I'm fully reaching, either touching the tire or going past the tire. So whatever's comfortable for you, make sure you get a little consistency, and then once you get comfortable there, try and go past it.
And if keeping it down low is a little too easy for you, the way that you can make it harder is bringing the ball up more, or you can come from a diagonal, reaching over to the side, coming up to the top part of the opposite side, which I think is known as a woodsman's shot.
Yep, here.
Yep, coming from the hip up to the shoulder. Yep, just like that. Good, and we're gonna do that 10 times on each side. You just gonna keep going?
Huh?
You just gonna keep going? I mean, if you want to continue going,
No.
I mean, but yeah, so
Next workout.
that's and we're going to do this process 3 times. In between each round, which contains all the exercises we just discussed, you are going to take a 2-minute break, let the heart rate come back down, then you're going to do all of those exercises again with that 30-second break until you've completed 3 times. If you get to the point where 3 times is not doing it for you anymore, add another round and then come back